Good morning, Hawks. Today is May 23rd, 2019. I'm Aaron Blakely, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hawk Talk. On this week's episode, we'll be showcasing our sports teams and all their great accomplishments this year. Now, let's kick it off with our fall sports.
Boys cross country was a CIF Southern Selection Academic Award winner with a GPA of 3.91.
Girls golf finished up their season with a record of 6-8 overall and 4-2 league. Sophomore Audrey Lay was first team All-League, and freshman Sage McCarty was second team All-League. Sophomore Audrey Lay qualified for CIF individuals.
Girls tennis had a great season with a record of 19-6 overall and a 4-2 league season. However, they lost in playoffs to Santa Margarita with a score of 5-13. Double players Tina Hasaruni and Madeline Beltry were recognized as Crestview League MVPs.
This season, football had a record of 3-7 overall and 1-2 in league. Big congratulations to Devon Celestine for being the league special teams player of the year. Also, big congratulations to Connor Kobos, Jacob Robinson, Luke Riley, and Ryan Hawkes for being first team All-League. Overall, this is one of the El Dorado's best seasons yet. Good job, boys.
Girls volleyball finished the season with 19 wins and 14 losses overall, and with 2 wins and 4 losses in league. They made it to the playoffs and unfortunately lost to the second round to Aliso Niguel. Maddie Rashford got first team All-League and All-CIF and is college bound for Texas A&M. Cameron Sievers is also college bound for the University of Laverne, and Devin Betty is college bound for William Jessup University.
Boys water polo ended off this year with an overall record of 21-8 and 2-1 in league. The boys made it all the way up to quarterfinals this year in CIF. Liam Murphy was the North Hills MVP. His CIF record consists of 33 saves in a game against El Medina on October 26th, and he has a total of 401 saves all throughout the 2018 season. Team All-League was Bryce Dickinson and Ben Swarm.
This year, our marching band and color guard traveled across SoCal and Hawaii and brought home many awards. They competed in the Class 6A SCS BOA Championships and came in 7th. Congrats on a great year. Hey, prom is this weekend, and I hope to see all you upperclassmen in the Enchanted Garden. Now, let's slide into our winter sports.
Boys basketball had an amazing season with a record of 17-12 overall and a 6-0 league season, making them North Hills League champions. The league MVP was Sean Turner. On this year's first team was Jake Poling and John Bakke. Second team All-CIF recognized Sean Turner. Senior Jake Poling also played in the Orange County All-Star Game.
Girls basketball finished off their season with an overall record of 21-7 and an outstanding league score of 6-0. The girls unfortunately lost against Foothill Tech 48-32 in the second round of playoffs. Our first team All-League players were Selena Hernandez and Jessica Surer. Kennedy Lilly was this year's league MVP and played in the second team All-CIF. She also played in the Orange County All-Star Game.
Girls water polo has an overall record of 24-6, 4-0 league. They made it to playoffs but unfortunately lost in quarterfinals to Glendora 5-3. Several players made first team All-League, including Cecilia Alhaj, Amanda Bennett, and Isabella Alcazar. Player Lucy Jackman made a new CIF record with 859 career saves. She's also North Hills MVP. She will be playing next year at UCSB. Amanda Bennett and Zoe Grimmer will also be playing next year at CSUMB.
Our girls soccer team won North Hill League championships with 3 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties in league. Hannah Alfaro was deemed Crestview League MVP, and Katie Lopez was Crestview Defensive MVP. Our first team All-League included Kaylin Smith, Shelby Kane, and Christiane Sundstrom. The All-County honorable mention goes out to Hannah Alfaro and Shelby Kane. The girls soccer college-bound athletes include Hannah Alfaro at University of Texas, San Antonio. Peyton Luminog at Utah State. Hope Osborne at Davison Elkins College. Allie Pellstring at Gonzaga University. Kaylin Smith at Colgate University. Christian Sundstrom at Utah State. And Alexis Williamson at the Illinois Institute of Technology.
Boys soccer had an amazing season with a record of 13, 10, and 5 overall and a 4-0-2 league season. Unfortunately, they lost their first round of playoffs to Valentia with a score of 3-1. The Crestview League MVP was awarded to Tyler Johnson, the Crestview Offensive MVP was Bryce Veronese, and the first team All-League members were Ryan Bethencourt, Caden Carlson, Cade Wilhite, and Michael Lorenz.
Our wrestling team had an amazing season with a league record of 1-2. Casey Cunningham finished the season strong, winning league runner-up. Grant Lawson placed 4th in league and 8th in CIF this season. Josh Sparks was labeled All-CIF along with placing 5th this year at CIF and being North Hills Wrestler of the Year and will be attending Cerritos College in the fall for wrestling. Congrats to our wrestling team for an amazing season.
Our varsity winter guard competed in their first season in the Scholastics Open Class Division and traveled to Dayton, Ohio. They finished their season at WGASC Finals and took 3rd place. Congrats on your first world-class season.
Our winter drumline had a historic year as they competed in SCPA finals and won the silver medal. Congrats on an amazing season.
Hey Aaron, I know you produced this episode and you've been working really hard on things, but this next story is a little bit of a surprise.
He's just a great guy. He's happy, he's a hard worker, he's a good athlete, he's a great scholar, and he just really does embody what it means to be a Golden Hawk.
Aaron Blakely's been a 4-year member of our Digital Media Arts Academy and has been in Hawk Talk for 3 years.
This year he's our sports anchor, and these past couple years he's actually just been a really big help for our program and been a big hand on set.
So Aaron's been a part of lacrosse with me for 4 years now. We've been teammates all 4 years. He's been the face-off guy. He's been probably one of the more aggressive guys on the field. He's really fun to play with. He brings a lot of energy, and yeah, he's just a great role model.
As you can probably tell from today's episode, Aaron's always a big part of what we do here at Hawk Talk. I think everyone recognizes him the second he comes on the air every week for sports.
Aaron goes out of his way not only to make sure that everyone's working hard, but everyone's having a really good time. He makes sure to help every student who needs it, whether it be on set or off set.
With film, lacrosse, everything he does it to the best of his ability. He does it with 100%. He goes head on every task and accomplishes all of them that he intends to do.
He genuinely cares about every single person in our class, and I'd imagine he'd probably go out of his way to help just about anyone.
Congratulations, Aaron.
On being made
Senior of the Month.
Hello everyone, I'm Aaron Blakely, and you're watching Extra A's.
Yearbooks will be available next week. Please listen to the announcements for release times and check outside room 905 for details. If you are in men's choir, advanced women's ensemble, and vocal ensemble next year, make sure to come to the meeting at lunch in the choir room. Topaz Elementary School is having their annual family night on Friday, June 7th. Volunteers are needed from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. If interested, contact Lisa McDonald at the email on screen. The Smash Brothers tournament is happening this week. Have you signed up? If not, see Mr. Block to get on the list. The tournament will happen this Friday starting at 3:30 p.m. in room 903. All seniors who have paid for grad night should have recently gotten an email confirming their registration. Please be sure to respond to this email. If you did not get an email, you are not registered. Knott's tickets for the senior Knott's trip go on sale. Buy your tickets early so you don't have to stress about it later. On Wednesday, May 29th, we have our senior sunset starting at 6:30 p.m. on the blacktop. Bring your trucks and cars to park on the asphalt as we watch the sunset over our senior year and watch High School Musical together. Cal State Fullerton offers a wonderful opportunity to female students wanting to strengthen their math skills and prepare for the next level of math. Eligible students may have completed Geometry or Algebra 2 with a C or better. This is a math-intensive summer session that goes from July 8th to August 2nd. For more information, talk to your counselor or visit the website on screen. The deadline to apply is May 24th. Summer school update. The deadlines have been extended. The deadline is now Wednesday, May 29th at 9 o'clock a.m. This is an independent study program with a required check-in once a week at Valentia High School.
Now, let's dive into our springtime athletes.
Baseball made it to playoffs and unfortunately lost in the first round to Bishop Amadge. Player Corbin Ellis was named Crestview League Offensive Player of the Year. Several players made the first team All-League, including Kyle Morrell, Parker Haskell, and Jaden Pugh, and players Bryce Gamble and Nate Cadena made second team All-League.
Softball had a great overall record of 14-11 and a league record of 2-4. Maddie Rayhan and Jordan Westerfield were selected for first team All-League, and Ileana Cerna was selected for second team All-League. In the fall, Lindsay Magnus will continue her career at Whittier College, and Sarah Melodia will play at Mid-America Nazarene.
Boys swimming finished season with 3 wins and 4 losses overall, with 1 win and 2 losses in league. The following are CIF qualifiers. In the 200 medley relay, second alternative, Bryce Dickinson, Liam Murphy, Ryan Judas, and Sasha Carter. In the 100 back, Bryce Dickinson took first place.
Girls swim ended their season with a record of 5-2 overall and a 2-1 league season. At CIF championships, Sarah Owens, Amanda Bennett, Jackie Lim, and Tori Portillo placed in the 200 medley relay and the 200 free relay. Senior Sarah Owens finished with 14th place in the 50 free and 5th place in the 100 free.
Boys golf ended their season being crowned North Hills League champions with a record of 11-4 overall and 5-1 league. Kyle Kalajides, a member of the golf team, was also named the individual league champion. Great work, boys.
Boys volleyball finished the season with 7 wins and 19 losses overall, and 0 wins and 6 losses in league. Timothy Lowy is first team all-league and is college bound for Morningside College.
This year, boys tennis had 6 wins and 15 losses overall, and 3 wins, 3 losses in league. The North Hills doubles champions were Harrison Bangert and Christian Grewald. The North Hills doubles finalists were Julian Shin and Tim Franco.
Our 400-meter relay team got a score of 43.67 at North Hills. Our team consisted of Dylan Bass, Devon Celestine, Andrew Rodriguez, and Nathan Sanchez.
Our girls lacrosse finished with a record of 15-4 overall, undefeated in league. They also won back the cup from Esperanza. Brittany Robles and Rachel Davis were also awarded second team all-county.
Our men's lacrosse team played a great season and had a league final score of 5-1. They beat Corona Del Mar and Esperanza in their last 2 games, ultimately leading them to win the cup.
The dance team has completed their season with a team average GPA of 3.9. They were named Grand National Champions at WCD Nationals, as well as earning 2 national titles at WCE Nationals.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hawk Talk. Catch you next year for some more sports updates. Have a good summer, Hawks.